W8WKY.
Well, I hope Nick, I hope Jim is able to find his radio because there's not a lot of traffic out there talking. KCFQV.
What? I think, who was Burton there? And somebody got indigestion or something? Hi, Mark. How you doing? Kia F8, sir, Pato, sir.
Oh, Mark. I'm doing good. But I still like to get a lot more hours sleep. Definitely, I like that. But I do gotta get some time up to go to an exercise treatment or whatever they're gonna do to see the stress. Yeah, this is stress. Having to wake up, that stress. Case up QE.
I know what you're talking about. I went through that. I know. Especially that stress test they give you. They'll kill you more than the doggone killing. You know? They get you to run like all that on the treadmill while testing your heart. And you better watch out on that one. Okay. Okay. I'll get it back to you. Jim should be coming on in about 1 minute anyhow. Kia F8, sir, Pato, sir.
Yep, that's right. We'll let Jim do his
K8FQV, K8SFS.
KCFQV.
Mark. Wow. Too bad we didn't have OG in here. We could have the whole dog pound. Morning, guys. Let's see if Jim's ready to play out there. WBAVMW. WBAVMW, this is KD8SLG. It's Friday. Good morning, Jim. How you doing?
KD8SLG, WB8VMW. Judy said, get outside and play. So I can go play. I'm doing pretty good. I went to the VA yesterday, and I seen my liver doctor, and she said, well, I'm going to cancel my next appointment. She says, your liver is back almost where it should be, and it's going in the right direction. So I thanked her, and then my next appointment was with my audiologist, ear doctor. My hearing aids were they were loose and stuff like that, and she says, so she checked it out, and she said, well, we're going to make you new plugs for your ears, and maybe it'll stay in a little bit better. So she sent me home, so everything was good. Yeah, they just sent me on my way. Maybe it's just because they wanted to get rid of me, but give me a clean bill of health and kick me out the door. So I'm doing fine, Nick. Thanks. Hope you're doing the same. Alrighty, if you want to sit back and watch my back, make sure I don't tell a lie or stretch the truth too far, we'll get started. WB8VMW. The first one on the top of the list is one of the cute ones. KI5OZZ, WB8VMW. How about it, Nancy? Are you with us this morning? Well, maybe she's across the room, so we'll jump back to her in just a second. We'll go over and see if Phil is up and out at it. K8PMI, WB8VMW.
WB8VMW, this is K8PMI. I'm back in town. I was out in Denver for a few days, but I'm back and everything's great. So I'll send it back to you, 73. This is K8PMI.
All righty. I hope you got everything straightened around in Denver, you know. My grandson, he's stationed out there in Denver. But he's changing his MOS, so they're going to ship him down to Georgia to go to some other school. But right now he's in Thailand right now with my other daughter visiting. But he's stationed in South Korea. But in September, his tour of duty there in Korea will be over, so he'll be headed back. I don't know if he goes to Colorado and then to Georgia or straight to Georgia or whatever. But anyway, glad to have you back, Phil. Hope everything went okay with you out there. Alrighty, it's time for Top of the Morning John. See if he's having the top of the morning. AC8AT, WB8, BMW. Top of the morning, John.
WB8 BMW, AC8AT, and a big top of the morning right back to you, Jim, and to Judy there. Hope you guys are doing well this fabulous Friday, I think they call it. I didn't get a chance to cut the grass yesterday. It was too cold and too wet. So maybe today. But Jim, I did hear from the hospital, and they just gave me a scare for nothing. They said, oh, your aorta hasn't stretched anymore, so come back in a year and we'll take another picture of it and zap you with that, whatever that nasty stuff in the IV was. Boy, I really got sick from that. Anyway, Jim, I'll let you round them up, and let me say best of 73s to the whole gang. Good hearing, everyone. WB8 BMW, AC8AT, headed back for under the covers.
Alrighty, John. Excellent idea. Alrighty. Well, even if they said that, that aorta valve needs replaced, my brother went through it several years ago, and my wife went through it, last January, and they went in the morning, and they took her in, and the next day she was back home, and she said the only difference she could tell was where the incision was in her groin. That was the only thing. It had a Band-Aid on it, so no big deal at all. But I'm glad that you can keep what the good Lord give you in the beginning. He always makes real good equipment. Alrighty, John, you take care. Alrighty, Chris, KE8, MMY, WB8, BMW. What's happening with you there this morning, Chris? You got your hot coffee?
WB8 BMW. Good morning, Jim. Well, the job fair was a big success. We had lots of people, lots of vendors. We had a beautiful day, so that all went well. Now I have to go back there and load up all of those big, long, heavy wooden tables into the trailer so they can get returned. But it looks like it's going to be a great weekend, and so looking forward to hearing everybody Saturday morning. K8 MMY. You have an awesome day, Jim.
All righty, Chris. Well, today is Judy's infusion day, so she'll get another shot of iron. And, well, hopefully she'll start feeling better. Get enough iron in her. But, I hope she don't start rusting. Alrighty, Lee, you take care. Alrighty, we'll see if Lee's listening this morning. KCH, ZCW, WB8 VMW. How about it, Lee? Are you listening?
KCH, ZCW here. I went unkeyed just to make sure it's working.
Yep, it's working.
Yeah, we get the distribution center out there to mow the lawn. It's probably due by now. Anyway, going good here. Changing cables around, but I think I'm going to change another antenna. I think Tom had a good idea. I think I'm going to go get me a 3-element one. I think that's a beam or something where I can maybe get you guys a little better, get away from this new transformer they put up here to supply some of these homes because they're all electric now. They're getting away from the propane. Okay, hope you and Judy are doing good. Great.
All righty, Lee. Well, right at the very end and at the very beginning, but all of the middle was A-OK. All righty, Lee. You take care. And, well, I need to get my antenna up in the attic, but I have never figured out a way to get it up there. But anyway, as long as I can get out now on 444.2, it don't work so good. I don't know. I think it's the repeater don't like me sometimes. All righty, Lee. And, Lee, you take care. Alrighty, time to jump in the middle of the pack here. K4OG, WB8 VMW.
WB8 VMW, K4OG here. Good morning, Jim. Well, Jim, I'm hearing everybody needs a little bit of antenna work this way and that way. Y'all just give old KB8LK a call. He's got a keen eye and just a second nature about antenna placements and stuff. His pastime is just driving by your place and analyzing your stuff. He's already probably been by your place, scoped out the situation, and if you give him a call, he might even bring SLG along to distract you while he does his and calculating. There you go, Jim. Jim, it's my last day here, my last full day here in Ohio. I got to go back down to Kentucky for a week. I got to thank you there, Jim. The wife comes down to Compass and she's tired of white carpets in the house, and I can't blame her. So we're going to have to go shopping and pick out some of that fake wood stuff. She's got the kids trained to take their shoes off before they come in the house, but she ain't trained me very well because I'm always in and out. She even caught me in the closet with my shoes. She said, "That's it. We're putting wood floors in the closet." There you go, Jim. K4OG. Have a good morning, all.
All righty, Mark. Well, you be sure to tell that pretty lady that we all said howdy, howdy. And don't keep you too long, because you're like a wart on the elbow. We don't miss you until you're gone. So we want you back here irritating us. Alrighty, Mark. Take care. Drive careful. And don't forget to look at the compass. And when it says N and the time comes, go north. Alrighty. We'll try Southern Mark. KE8 SFS WB8 BMW. So if you won or lost here in the last couple of days, I hear you win some and then you lose a bunch. So how'd you do yesterday?
I won one game and lost 3. So I didn't do too good. But all of that, doing okay and everything, and keeping myself busy and everything. And I guess the Catholic Church got a new pope now, American pope, guy from Chicago, Illinois, he's a cardinal, and he got promoted to pope. He's going to be running the church now. They named him Pope Leo the 14th. And yeah, all that doing okay and everything. And just done my app right now, and listening to you guys talking, and with that, I give it back to you, Jim. Oh, you're going to probably had some pork time today, and they're predicting sunshine, but I don't know, but anyhow, I'll give it back to you. Kia at a Serpato, sir.
All righty, Mark. Yeah, I'll get some porch time today. We got some yesterday, but it's supposed to be a lot more sunshine today, a lot warmer, so it'll be a lot more better. Alrighty, well, I'm going to jump up here and see if Nancy, see if she's back in the radio room there. KI5OZZ, WB8VMW. How about it, Nancy? Are you around this morning?
WB8BMW and the rest of the crew out there. Good morning from KI5OZZ. Yep, I'm around. I'm just running late. I think the other half rolled over and turned his alarm off instead of to snooze. And next thing I know, it's 5:30. So with that, I'll pass it back to you and continue with the coffee chores and getting everyone out of up and out of bed. So back over to you. Make sure to wave howdy, Miss Judy, for me. KI5OZZ.
All righty, Nancy. Well, that's all right. You get a little extra snooze in once in a while. Blame it on him or blame it on the dog or cat or anything. Get a couple extra Z's, but that's okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I hear Judy in there. She got an iron. She's getting another iron infusion this afternoon, so to wear off the edge, I'll make her walk home, and then she'll be back to normal. Alrighty, Nancy, you take care. Let me see. Well, we got to see if Tom's out there. WAAGXX. Good morning, Tom. Well, maybe he's running around there. We'll go back up to Northern Mark. I think I heard him coming down the hall. KC8 FQV WB8 VMW.
Yep, morning, Jim. Nope, your area were not playing tricks. You did hear me. Yep, just listening along here, I'm sort of drifting in and out, but we got to go to Twinsburg, which is a lot closer for the Cleveland Clinic. So I'll go over there for a stress test this morning. Yeah, this stress is stress, just sleeping, trying to get enough sleeps in, enough hours in on the sleeps. So, but yeah, I went through last night and checked my bill at the Cleveland Clinic against what the insurance company said. It all matched up, so I gave them money. So did the gas bill, so that's taken care of. Now there's an electric bill somewhere, fine. But that's what we're doing. We're spending some money. trying to keep the economy, I guess, going. Don't want to, but yeah, we have to. So KC8FQV. Hopefully Judy and everything's going good in that household.
Yep, she's doing okay. Alrighty, it's Elmer's time here. KE8HNK, WB8 VMW. How's the rail yard and the homestead there, Elmer? Everything going good?
KE8HNK, WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, rest of the listeners. Well, the homestead's kind of going good. Really can't complain about it. Of course, last night was a little bit of a rough night. Had some things that were going on that needed to be handled, and unfortunately, it became a distraction to the point where I actually filleted the knuckle of my finger working on a saw. So, fortunately, the saw wasn't really on. It was spinning down, but I was moving a piece of wood, got distracted, and I just took a little salami slice off my knuckle. I was able to actually kind of push it back in place and throw a simple Band-Aid over, but it just was one of those things that kind of woke me up a little bit and made me thankful that I still have been a safe woodworker for the past 20-plus years. So, you know, it's just one of those things you make you think about, Jim. So I just want to say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. It's Friday, last day of work for the week. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, KE8HNK, back over to WB8 VMW.
All righty, Elmer. Well, I can think back over my working days, and there's probably 4 or 5 places that I'd done some things that was just absolutely stupid, and I knew better, and I yelled at people for doing the same thing, and I turned right around. One of them is to drill a big hole in a thin piece of sheet metal with a big drill bit without having a clamp or anything in it. And I just knew is when I pulled that handle down and it grabbed that piece of metal and it slung it right by me out across the garage. If it would have been about 2 inches, a little off center, it would have went through me so fast I wouldn't even had time to bleed. And I just stood there and I just said, well, man, I call myself a lot of things, but mostly it was just a dumb trick that I should have known better. I did know better. I just didn't do it. All righty, Elmer. Well, yeah, be careful there. Get a big Band-Aid. Keep all the Band-Aids small so that you only have little leaking spots, no big leaking spots. Alrighty, Craig. AAHCT WB8 VMW. Uh-oh. Now that's, I don't want to have an open slot here. AAHCT? How about it, Craig? Are you still napping? If you are, that's okay. All right, well, we'll come back to him. All righty, Randy. We'll check and see if you got all 3 pups up in your lap. No storms or nothing, so everybody should have had a good night's sleep. KDA, CFH, WB8 VMW. Well, there's 2 in a row. All righty, time for the Outlanders. K5, CFY, WB8 VMW. should be good weather down there, Ray, and Fred should have let you out this morning. But are you already back and up on the couch? We're listening.
WB8 VMW. Yes, sir, you got that right. He's already snoozing, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty day. 55 degrees already, supposed to get in the 70s again today and tomorrow. So anyway, it looks like it's going to be a good day. Good to hear you in there. And glad you had a good visit with the doctors, and they all gave you a good report there. So all is well. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great weekend, and hope you get a little porch time. K5 CFY, back to you, Jim.
All righty, Ray. Well, good deal. You and Fred have a great day down there, too. Alrighty, it's time for the JAXs, and they're probably already pedestrians out there. K8, JAX, WB8, VMW looking. Did I make the pretty one this morning?
Hey, you got K8JAX, portable pedestrian. You got the right one today there, Jim. And W8JAX and K9LUCY are along ahead of me, and we have a beautiful sunrise this morning and 71 degrees down here in Jacksonville, Florida. And we're headed up to 88, I think, today with a slight chance of rain. So we'll see what that brings us. I think definitely tomorrow we'll have more rain, or Monday maybe. It's coming, so we're looking forward to that because we do need it down here. So good to hear from you there, Jim. We appreciate you on the net, and I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, portable pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy, Rod, Lucy, and I haven't heard anything from your neighbor if she gonna walk with you. Maybe. All righty. Well, you and the kids have a great day, a great weekend, and hopefully you'll get a little bit of rain down there. I sent you some the other day, but a little bit more won't hurt, as long as you don't get any Ohio rain where you got a gully washer. So you guys take care. Alrighty, well, I'm going to go back to Craig again and see if maybe he just fell out of bed or something. AAHCT WB8 VMW. All right, well, Craig is missing MIA, but it's all right. Hopefully it's just oversleeping or something. KB8LJ, WB8 VMW. How about it, LJ? Or are you awake this morning?
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ here. I'm waking up at this point, and I got a lot of things to get done this morning that can't wait, because normally I like to work on things that are fun but aren't the top priority. So I actually got my mesh-tastic nodes assembled yesterday. Boy, was that a bear and a half, because everything is so tiny, and I'm pretty clumsy at this point. But got them assembled, and now I got to figure out how to get them flashed. They're not of a frame of mind to allow flashing to happen, so we'll see. And I did want to mention that since it looks like there's going to be some real sunshine out there today, for the people that want to get out and mow their lawn, there's so many people that basically have a farmer chromosome in them, and John Deere and Company has made a fortune out of them by making miniature toy farm tractors that are actually riding lawnmowers that people who have 20 square feet of grass and are frustrated farmers, you'll see them out there riding on a toy tractor that looks just like a John Deere farm tractor from many decades ago. See them green and says John Deere on it. So this is KB8LJ. Back to net.
Yeah, well, let me see. I call him my lawn scraper. He had a Toro, and then he had another one. It's one of them stand drives where you stand up and ride around. And his new one is a Steel. He likes it because it's quiet, and he said it just runs really good. And I don't mind him because all the blades are the same, and so I don't have to change any of my sharpening methods to sharpen his blades. All righty, Jose, you take care. Well, we got about a minute and a half before we get Mr. Chipper in here. But let me see. We'll go back and see if Randy, maybe he was just a little across the room or something. KDH, CFH, WB8, BMW. How about it, Randy? Did you wake up this morning? Are you still sleeping?
KD8 is ESH. Morning, Jim. The dog's got me up late, so I'm rummaging around the kitchen here now. If Gary's listening, could you just mark me in and out this morning? I'm running late this morning. Hope you have a great day and a great weekend, Jim. Back to you.
All righty, Randy. Well, it's all right. You sleep in a little late. Yeah, that's a good thing. All righty. Well, it's about time I get Mr. Chipper in here. AAHCS Custom Select in some circles. WB8 BMW looking. Well, I got him out there milling around. So if you want to take over, but Judy will probably be down the hallway to wave here in a little bit. We'll let you know when she comes down. So, Mr. Chipper, if you're ready to take over, I'll back out of here and hand it over to you. 7 o'clock. AAHCS, WB8 BMW.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. Your net control operator this morning is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Good morning, Jim. How you doing? And waiting for that wave.
Well, I hear her in the kitchen, and she's wandering around, probably mixing up that cauldron of bacon-flavored oatmeal. But I'm pretty sure she'll be back here giving a big wave. Got to go get her some more iron shots this afternoon. So I know she's, well, in a way she's looking forward to it, but then again, she's not really looking forward to it. They punch her a bunch of holes in them, and then they hang a bag up above it and let it drip in. So, and then well, it takes about 2 weeks for it to really take effect. So hopefully in a couple weeks she'll be up and running closer to 100%. So, well, I'll go ahead and check out and go in there and make sure. But in the back of your mind, just picture her waving because I know she will. So, 7-3s, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Back to net.
All right, Jim. Tell Judy I said hello and tell her to keep waving. Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, we're going to clear with you, Jim. You have a fabulous Friday, and you know why. Because, yeah, it is. It is Fabulous Friday, so have one. WV8VMW, we're going to clear with you, and let's let Brian lead us off this morning. KD8VMM. Hey, I heard some sunshine out there. Yes, I did. I heard it. KD8VMM to take it. AA8CS. Randy, you're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Yeah, there's sun, so there's sun glare, so be careful. And there's also fog too. Ran through some fog and lots of dew. So you got a little bit of that out there. It'll burn off real quick. So should be a nice. Was it 3 days? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So enjoy the weather. And yeah, congratulations on your marathon. 4 days in a row. So make sure you go to Victory Lane, get your trophy at the end. And yeah, I didn't mow last week. I only have time to mow on the weekend, but my yard's a disaster. So that's what I'll be doing this week. Work. So it's really high. And Dayton next week. So Dayton or Xenia, whatever you want to call it. So Hamvention. So I'll be there. So I'll be there on Saturday. So other than that, have a good one. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. KD8V. I'll be clear.
All right, Brian. Thanks for that. And yeah, I'll be there too. So I'll be looking for a VMM name tag there. Yeah. Would be nice to have an eyeball QSO. That would be very cool. All right, Brian. You take care. Be safe out there. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again next week, I'm sure. All right. We're going to clear with TLB. I'm sorry, with VMM. Let's pick up KE8TLB in the brake truck. Good morning, Randy. Hey, let me try it again. This is your short day, right? Oh, man. TLB to take it, AA8CS.
Hey, you got that right. You got that right, man. I'm smiling from ear to ear, man. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, Randy in the brake truck. I just had me a donut stick, Gary, a donut stick, and yeah, they need to make them a little longer because I had 2 bites and it was gone. But yeah, today is my short day, and I get off at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to go home and get on my little John Deere tractor and put my headphones on and putt around the yard for a little while. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend, and so Gary, I appreciate you getting me in here, man, and you done a great job this week. Great job. I don't think you was late at all this week. You must be getting used to that alarm. So, all right, better get off here. This is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, Randy in the brake truck. 73, everyone, and God bless.
All right, Randy. Yeah, I'm sorry about teasing you yesterday. Didn't mean to antagonize your long day on Thursday, thinking that it was Friday. But maybe that was just wishful thinking on my part. Who knows? All right, Randy, take care. Our very best to Ray, as you know, and you take care. And we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's get our mobiles in here. Mobile short time, come on down.
W8W.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Craig, short time and mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Whiskey X-Ray, mobile short time. PMI, that's Kilo 8 Pop Mike India. Phil, I'll be in and out, heading downtown.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, Mobile.
This is Kilo, Julia 5, Charlie 8.
Kilo, Charlie 8, November, Oscar, Victor, Mobile, in and out.
All right, real quick, the last station, November Oscar Victor, I just need your prefix, if you would.
KC8 NOV, Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor.
All right, thank you for that. I have you in and out, and yeah, you were a little bit underneath Matt there, KJ5DIT. I got you in there, Matt, W8MPG. K8PMI, Phil, I know you were in and out, but are you on tomorrow, or is it Stefan? If you're still around the microphone, can you come back?
Stefan is on tomorrow, but I'll be in the weeds if there's an issue.
I just didn't know when he was returning from his fishing trip, so and I'm just curious. Anyway, I have you in and out, Phil. K8OWX and AA8CT. Now, how's that a read backwards? You guys didn't know I was that talented, did you? All right, Craig, take it away. AA8CT Mobile, AA8CS.
AA8CS, good morning, Gary. AA8CT. Yes, just real quick, I didn't get in with Jim this morning because I had to head south and I lost the repeater, so I'm on, not EchoLink, anyway, Allstar. But it's real quick, I just wanted to compliment you on your marathon. Thank you so much for the whole week. I've got a meeting in about 10 minutes, so take care, be well, and to all the Barometer Netters out there, be safe and make somebody smile. It'll make you feel better. AA8CT, back to AA8CS and Net Control. Have a beautiful day.
Well, Craig, it is definitely going to be a beautiful day today. It's going to be a little on the chilly side, I think. My prognosticator says a high of 58. But full sunshine, so that's good for about 10, 20, 30 degrees, I think. Anyway, Saturday and Sunday in the 70s, full sun. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Clearing with AA8CT, let's pick up Thomas, KE8OWX. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. We're parked already, so about to head in, but just wanted to say happy Friday to you. And as the sun is out, it does appear there is still fog west of 57. So if you're heading out west side of Medina, there's a little bit of fog. But other than that, it was a clean commute. So everybody have a good one, and I'll turn it back to Net Control. KE8OWX.
KE8OWX Mobile AA8CS. Thomas, we got you in there before you got destinated. That's a good thing. Always a good thing, as a matter of fact. Well, you're in line. Have a fabulous Friday, buddy. And don't forget, it's fabulous. All right, clearing with OWX. PMI was in and out. Then we'll say good morning to Phil again. W8MPG Mobile. Jim, good morning. Cavs got to dig themselves out of a hole here. Playing today, we'll see, or tonight, I should say. We'll see what happens. W8MPG, AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. Nice to hear everybody on this Freaky Friday. Yeah, you're right, Gary. I think they can do it. I think they're talented enough to do it. Everybody's just got to come ready to play, and
play a little defense. You can't win in the NBA if you don't play some defense. So we'll see how it goes. Might watch a little golf. Definitely got to do some yard work. But other than that, should be a nice weekend. I woke up this morning, it was 37 degrees. But temperature's going the right way now. We're up to 43. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great day and a great weekend. W8MPG.
I agree with you. They do have the talent, but boy, I'll tell you, they just, I don't know, they kind of, I don't know. It's, the intensity at the end of the game just hasn't been there, evidently. I don't know what's going on. However, they have been fabulous games from a basketball perspective. Lots of excitement, comebacks. Unfortunately, our team hasn't been on the winning side. All right, W8MPG, we're going to clear with you, Jim. Take care. Have a fabulous Freaky Friday. You pick. I don't care. If you want it to be freaky, that is absolutely fabulous. All right, clearing with MPG. Let's head out to Arkadelphia, KJ5 DIT. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. Right now we're looking at maybe sunshine, maybe clouds. I can't quite make up its mind, but that's all right. I've got an hungry grandchild who just wants to get picked on. He's just having a good old time smiling, trying to get away from me so he can get picked on.
I already did.
So it's a beautiful morning. The other two are not, well, take it back. One of the other two aren't up yet and decided they just don't quite want to wake up this morning. But we'll kind of tickle them a little bit and get them out of bed. But you all have a good day.
All righty, Matt. I intend to have a good day. Actually, I intend to have a fabulous Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Matt, thanks for being here, buddy. We do appreciate it. Kids sound great, but they're up awfully early, my friend. Awfully early. Topic for another day. KC8NOV was in and out. Thank you again for your patience this morning, and thanks for stopping by and saying hello. All right, let's get some Outlanders on here. K5 CFY. We're going to go with Ray here, and KI5OZZ will be on deck, and the JAXs in the hole. There we go. K5 CFY AA8CS. Good morning, Ray.
K8CS, K5CFY. Good morning. Good to hear you in there on this fabulous Friday. Not much going on here. Looks like we're going to have a good Friday and a good weekend, so looking forward to that. But appreciate you getting my Friday started off good and keeping the Barometer Net going. So we'll say 73, y'all. Hope you have a great weekend and a safe one. Thanks for running the net there, Gary. Good to hear you. K5 CFY.
All right, Ray. Glad I can help with starting off your Friday. Hopefully I can provide the momentum for you to have a fabulous Friday. And you know why. Yeah, it is Fabulous Friday. Take care. And enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a dandy. K5CFY, we're going to clear with you. KI5OZZ, the Oz. Good morning, Nancy. What's up?
W8WKY.
AAHCS and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. What's up is my node decided to talk when it was my turn. It likes to do that. So, and me, barely, up. Well, sort of vertical if I'm sitting on the couch. Does that mean I've activated couches on the air? I don't know. Anyway, I'm waiting for the crew to stumble downstairs here in a little while, so I'll hand it back to you. KI5OZZ.
All right, Nancy, thank you for being here on this fabulous Friday. Enjoy the day. You know what? I said the weather's going to be nice. I really didn't check out west what's going on. You guys, man, you have a storm system come through every other day, it seems, especially in the spring. I think that's kind of the springtime pattern, but nevertheless, we have 3 days of sunshine coming up, so we are really excited about that around here. So, Nancy, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday. Get the crew off, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Clearing with the Oz. Let's head down to Jacksonville. K8JAX with W8JAX. And, of course, K9LUCY. Good morning, Jacksonville. What say you?
Well, good morning there, Gary, and everyone on the net. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, and K9LUCY is with me. W8JAX is off getting to the hospice. And, yeah, I understand the Oz there, Nancy, with her node. Sometimes that happens to us, too. The node decides to identify itself just at the time you're ready to get on the net. But nonetheless, today's a good morning. We have beautiful sunny skies, a little bit of clouds there, too, and there is a slight chance of rain later today. 71 degrees, and we're headed up to 88 today. So Miss Lucy is nosing along here, as she always does, and hope you have a fabulous Friday there, Gary. Thanks for taking so much of the week this week on the net. I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, Nancy, we have Rod in the log via proxy, and got to tell you, it is always a pleasure talking to you guys. Hope you have a great weekend coming up, and a wonderful weekend coming up. Let's do that one. Yeah, you guys take care. Scratch Lucy behind her ears for me, and just enjoy your time down there. It's a fabulous place to be, really is. All right, clearing with the JAXs, specifically K8JAX. And let's see. Oh, I got Chuck in here. I was very late to the shack this morning. I make my coffee pot at night and put the timer on. Unfortunately, this morning I forgot to press the button last night, so had a little more time involved with waiting for the coffee to process. Normally I use Mr. Keurig, or many times in the past I've used Keurig, but well, I'll tell you, brewed coffee is just really nice, especially in the morning. All right, KB8LJ. Chuck, you still there? I know you said you were really busy this morning. You're the only one I really heard. Oh, and Randy was in there too. KD8ZSH. I have you in and out, Randy. Take care and have a special day. Have a special, fabulous Friday. There you go. KB8LJ to take it. AA8CS.
AA8CS and the group from KB8LJ. Well, first thing this morning, it happens all too often, I'm fighting with my unfaithful electronic wife who always wants to spontaneously disconnect me from node 48496, which she has done several times this morning without provocation or any reason. And I guess I'm still... I still got a little bit of frustrated farmer genes somewhere in my heritage because I'm still thinking about those John Deere toy tractors that everybody in my neighborhood has. They maybe have 100 square feet of lawn, and they're out there cutting the grass with that tractor. And and of course they got about as much lawn as you need to make it practical to cut the lawn with a pair of scissors, but doesn't matter. Deere and Company has really got some marketing geniuses there, because they recognize that there's a huge market for toy tractors for people who are wannabe farmers, and so they're producing them. And the marketing genius in that is that they're recognizing that people who buy toy tractors have the money to pay for them, and farmers who want to buy real tractors don't have the money to pay for them. So it's all part of what makes the world go around and makes Deere and Company quite profitable. Brilliant marketing, and it's why I even own some stock in the company, so I guess I'm doing a bit of an advertisement for them. So is KB8LJ. Back to net.
Well, Chuck, you know what they say. It's got to run like a deer. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, I will note your dislike. I don't think it's a dislike. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Maybe it was a commercial. Yeah, KB8LJ. My dad had bought a toy tractor. I was in 5th grade. We moved to Copley. We had a house with 2 acres. 1 acre of it he farmed. He did farm that with the toy tractor from Sears. He could plow with it. He cultivated with it. And mowed the lawn with it. Yeah. All right, Chuck, we're going to clear with you. Let me take a moment, re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS for this next round. This is the round. KA8MNT. We are going to pencil Tom in, N8WS, and K8AGW. Also, please, if you're mobile, let me know that as well. And take your time. Slow down. You're moving too fast. You got to make the morning last. And this is AA8CS, standing by for your call.
AF8HK, Dale and Louisville, mobile. Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIV, John, mobile.
November 8, Juliet Kilo, Oscar, Joe in Willoughby.
AA8CS. This is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG. Nick, down the farm.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Victor Charlie, Alan Solon.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Kilo Delta 8, I forgot. KD8VYT, Kilo Delta 8, Victor Yankee Tango. In my living room. This is Russ.
W8WKY.
KE8, VOX at Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott, Vermilion.
All right, nicely done. Nicely done. KA8MNT, N8WS, K8AGW, KF8HK, KE8UIB Mobile, N8JKO, KD8SLG, KF8DVZ, N8BAY, KD8VYT, and KE8VOX. That was amazing. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Let's get right to it. KE8UIB Mobile to take it, and KF8HK Dale, you're on deck.
AA8CS from K8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on the net on this fabulous Friday, and it not only is a fabulous Friday, but you have had a fabulous marathon of nets the last few days, Gary. So just want to say thank you for that. And guys, it is Friday. It is going to be a little bit busier Friday than I like. I run the shop on Fridays, but today I have to prep out because I'm running the shop all week next week, and my boss will be down in Tennessee doing some volunteer work. So I want to get a jump on things for next week. So today will be a busier day, and so that way hopefully next week's journey will go kind of smooth. Gotta love it when times are busy, that's for sure, you guys. But that's what keeps life good and interesting, and that's how you live a $5. That's what encourages you to live the $5 dream, a nickel at a time. Hi. With that, you guys, it is Fabulous Friday. Everybody have a great day. This is K8UIB. I'm gonna hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net, Gary.
KEAUIB AA8CS. All right, John. Very good, sir. Yeah, I'll keep all that in mind. The $5 dream, man. That's a great dream. It really is. It really is. All right, you take care, John. I'm hoping that Lori's down the log here a little bit, but if not, tell her I said hello. With that, let's see, KF8HK, Dale, good morning. This is AA8CS and K8AGW. Dan, you're on deck.
AA8CS, KF8AHK, Dale on my way to work. Looking forward to a warmer, drier weekend, and it's a beautiful sunny morning down here in Louisville. 73, everybody. Have a great weekend. Back to Net Control, KF8AHK.
All right, there we go. Now, Dale, I want to use you as a learning tool here. KF8AHK. Those three things together, the 8, the A, the H. Honestly, when you say that call fast, H, it's the same. It's almost the same phoneme. It's said in the same part of the mouth, and that's when you have to slow down. You're moving too fast. So I missed the A, but that's okay. But that's why you have to go Alpha Hotel Kilo. Anyway, Dale, thank you for being here, and thanks for being helping me out. I actually, in school, I took a class in phonetics, so I'm I know of what I talk, but not that it matters. KF8AHK. We're going to clear with you, Dale. Thanks for being here. Dan, you're on deck. You're here. K8AGW. Dan, on the North Coast, good morning. What say you?
Hey, everybody, from K8AGW. And, getting a little sunshine, a little cool, calm weather up here. And, got a surprise. Yesterday, I had a finish up a little project outside, and all of a sudden Canadians sent some nice cool cold air across the water, and so it got cold, and then it got downpour, so it rained. So I told Mama Fran, I said, well, that project outside's going to have to wait till today, so I got to get out there and take care of it, finish it up, but we're enjoying it. We enjoy the outside, and but we're looking forward to warmer weather. So thank goodness for the nice rains we had. We got excess, but everything looking good and green and so on. So very good morning to the whole K8 group and a whole bunch there. And boy, traffic is maneuvering pretty well for you there this morning, Gary. You're doing a good job driving the bus. So good to hear everybody. Everybody stay stay dry and stay warm, stay healthy, and also stay safe. And yeah, Mama Fran, she likes to do her little act of kindness. She took the advice from Carrie there, so she's been treating other people well, besides me. So 73, everybody, have a fantastic Friday. And with that, KAGW, quit her out, send it back to net control.
K8AGWAA8CS. All right, Dan, thanks for being here this morning, sir. And thanks for being the purveyor of the North Coast. Tell Mama Fran we said hello, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, next up, N8JKO. Joe, you are up. What do you have for the net this morning? And N8WS, Bill, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO up here on the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio. It's 45 degrees right now. Something strange coming through my window. It's called sunlight, but I guess I'm not going to complain. It's supposed to be a beautiful day, and I'm going to look forward to it. Got a couple of things to do. And yay, team! I can put aside the crutches and a walker. I'm at the point that I can now walk in the brace. Still won't be able to drive, but I can at least walk. Break for time. Then later, actually tonight, the local school district is hosting an event for seniors in the community. At the senior prom. Yeah, right. Well, they'll play on any word, but it'll be a nice event, and that's where we're going to be heading. Otherwise, just going to take care of business as I can, and appreciate the day that I have. So, with that, I'll send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
N8JKO, AA8CS. All right, Joe. Very good, sir. You sounded good this morning, sir. Very good, as a matter of fact. And walking is good. Yes, walking is good. Just ask SLG, Nick. Walking is good. All right, Joe. Take care. Enjoy the senior prom. Yeah, there you go. I appreciate it. I think... my senior prom picture with my steady girlfriend back in the day made the yearbook. Yeah, it's there. With my good buddy Shell, that we're still friends to this day, believe it or not. Since 7th grade. Whoa. All right, anyway, Joe, thanks for being here. And again, enjoy the senior prom and have a fabulous Friday. Let's see, NAWS to take it, AA8CS, SLG, you are on deck, and MNT, you are in the hole. Go ahead, Bill. This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
NAW AA8CS. Bill, you with us? All right, well, we will circle back, or he'll check in. I know. He probably picked up the wrong microphone. I know him. All right, KD8, SLG. Hey, how you doing this morning? Walking is a good thing, isn't it? Over to you. And MNT, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, all the Barometer Netizens. I'll tell you when I can walk again, Gary. I'll tell you when I can walk again. I can walk. Y'all saw me, but it's a little stilted. PT earlier this week, physical torturist, was gauging my walk. She asked me, "Why do you look like you're walking with a limp?" Oh, I simply replied, "Because I am." Anyway, long story. I don't have PT this afternoon because I had it earlier this week, so I got a break there. But Audrey's got some places to be, so I'll be driving around this afternoon and paying back for some of the Uber service that she's been providing for the past 4.5 months. I got to tell you, though, Gary, I still haven't gotten her to remember to put the seat back up. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
All that training down the tubes. Boy, I'll tell you. Well, good luck with that, Nick. And we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, KD8SLG, we're going to clear with you, Nick. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Let's pick up Tom, KA8MNT for this morning's Chuckle, and DVC. Alan, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that's on the net this morning. Well, let's see, the critters are kind of out a little bit. They're playing a little bit of tag and that there, but it's still kind of chilly out there because it's only 42 degrees this morning with the dew point of 39, and the humidity is 91%, no rain since midnight, and we have wind out of the northwest this morning between 0 and 1.5 miles an hour, with the pressure sitting at 30.07. And we're going to have a whopping 61 degrees, sunny, with 2% chance of rain today. So, yay, it's going to be a great day today with very, very little prospect of rain. That way my swimming pool in the backyard can dry out. Oh boy, I don't have a swimming pool, but oh well. Oh, let's see, what's going on? Oh, last night we had one of the Mosley members put on a class on what you should tell net control during a Skywarn net. What information does he need and what's required? So we had a lot of newbies in the club, and we decided that would be a good thing to let them know what it expects when we have a weather net, and they can get the right information to us and decide whether or not they want to tell us what they need to tell us anyhow. But anyhow, that was pretty good. It ran about an hour and a half, and had a lot of good questions and stuff, so it turned out to be a pretty good class. Oh, let's see. What else went on yesterday? Oh, we had breakfast in our Greek restaurant. Then we had dinner elsewhere last night. Let me grab a quick nickel. KA8MNT back. Okay, let's see. Enough of that other stuff. Let me see here. My daughter says, Alexa, play Let It Go. Me, I looked at her and said, you know, when I was your age, I had to call the radio station, wait on hold for 30 minutes to request a song, than sit by my boombox for an hour with a blank cassette tape for my song to play so I could record it. And the daughter looked at me kind of confused and says, I don't understand what that means. I guess not. Okay, with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8 Mike, November Tango, turning everything over to the best supporting actor, AA8CS.
All right, Tom. Another Academy Award for me. Yay. Yay, yay. They give everybody a participation trophy, don't they? All right, man. All right. Thanks for that, Tom. You know what? Yeah, that's remarkable. And I do remember those days. KA8 MNT, we're going to clear with you. KF8 DVC, Alan, you're up. N8 BAY is on deck, and KD8 VYT in the hole. DVC, take it away, Alan. What's cooking in your world?
This is KF8 DVC, Al in Solon, and not a lot going on this morning. It's 43 and sunny where I'm at, and just wanted to wish everybody on the net a good morning and hope you have a great day. With that, I'll send it back to the net, AA8CS. This is KF8DVC, back to net control.
Thanks for stopping by this morning, Al, saying hello. We do appreciate that. Hope all is well in Solon, and we will talk to you again soon, I'm sure. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday. Okay, clearing with DVC, N8 BAY. Ralph, good morning. This is AA8CS. Russ, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Looks like it's going to be a wonderful day out there. Too bad I got my lawn mowed the last couple days. Sure would be nice to be out there today. Maybe I'll find something to do outside. Did my WinLink emails this morning, got that out of the way. Partway through laundry. My wife isn't here to help. She had a doctor's appointment this morning, but there'll be enough that when she gets home, she can finish it up. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day, great weekend. This is N8BAY, back to net control.
All right, Ralph. Very good. As a matter of fact, my wife has a doctor's appointment this morning. I think she left not too long ago. But anyway, I get it. She's not much help on the radio anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. All right, Ralph, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is Fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. We're going to clear with N8BAY. Let's pick up Russ, KD8VYT. Good morning, Russ. What say you? And Scott, you're on deck.
W8WKY.
Well, good morning, all. And at least Tom's daughter could get Alexa to listen to her. I have to repeat myself 2 or 3 times every time I talk to Alexa. And anyway, I woke up early this morning, couldn't go back to sleep, so here I am, trying to keep warm in front of the space heater. So everyone have a good day. Hamvention next weekend, can't wait. 88VYT.
All right, roger that, Russ. Hamvention coming our way. As a matter of fact, I'll be leaving for Hamvention right after the net on Friday. Okay, we're going to close BYT. Alrighty, let's head up north to KE8VOX. Good morning, Scott. How's the lake doing this morning, sir? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, Gary, the lake this morning is rough. It probably got 4-footers out there. Not going to catch me in any boat today, that's for sure. But we finally hit 50 degrees up here today. The wind's out of every direction, but it's light, 3 miles an hour. And the water temperature's 52.3. And, well, yesterday was kind of a nasty day up here as far as, we only had 1/10 of an inch of rain, but it was like that misty, cold, rainy, it was just a nice day to stay inside, I guess. The way it felt, at least. It wasn't fun walking the dogs. But that's all I got, Gary. Not doing a whole lot today. Packing the trunk up of the car. Gonna, hopefully, if the weather allows, gonna do a POTA activation tomorrow morning, and looking forward to that. And that's pretty much it. Another day of tranquility on the shores of Lake Erie. KE8VOX, this is, that's me, but I'm going to be sending it back to AA8 Custom Select. Hey, 73, everyone.
All right, Scott, thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Yeah, that's 4-foot waves. That's kind of, that'll make you seasick. I remember being out on the ocean on my ex-father-in-law's boat. We were doing some fishing, and all was well. I mean, I really don't suffer from seasickness, but we lost the engine. Then we were just kind of out there like a bobber, you know, just kind of floating up and down, or a buoy, I guess is a better term. And you talk about getting seasick. Oh, man, that's all we needed. Underway was fine, but holy cow. All right, Scott, we're going to clear with you. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk again soon. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the fabulous Friday morning edition of the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. Just a couple of announcements real quick. First, we have our monthly meeting coming up on May 15th. That's at 7 p.m. at the Wadsworth Eagles. Grab a friend, come on down, and be there. We have our multi-club POTA event coming up on the 31st, and we have a license exam coming up on June 7th, so that'll be in Sharon Center. All kinds of stuff happening. Check us out on W8WKY.org website. All right, I'm looking for check-ins. This is AA8CS, standing by for your call.
KE8, H&K Mobile. Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John, base station, Strasburg.
KCAFQV. Now that's the strongest signal coming, they say. RF.
Please copy November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN, Brian Mobile. I'll be in and out today, Gary, 73.
Kilowatt Alpha 8 Zulu Echo Papa and Columbia Station in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, short time. KF8 DYE, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Yankee Echo. I'll be in and out this morning.
Now, that was downright orderly, I got to tell you. All right, here's who I picked up. KE8HNK Mobile, KE8CXH, KC8FQV, W8TD. John, I think you were in and out. I'm going to double check that, please. W8TD, were you in and out? Go ahead.
Yes, that's right, Jerry. 73.
All right, John, thanks for stopping by, saying hello. We do appreciate that. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday, because it is Fabulous Friday. N7VAN Mobile was also in and out. Ann was in there, in and out as well, maybe not. I'm not sure. KA8ZEP, maybe in and out. I'm not sure. We're going to check. KE8YUQ was in there. N8PJD was in and out, and KF8DYE was in and out first. Ann, are you in and out to the EP? Over. All right. Nothing. I'm going to assume that's affirmative. Okay. Elmer, to take it. KE8HNK Mobile, AA8CS. Good morning.
NHWS, Bill in New London.
Did you copy Bill there, Gary?
Got him. Yeah, Bill, I was going to circle back and pick you up. Got you in the log. Let's see. H&K, go.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, rest of the listeners. K8H&K Mobile here. I'm mobile and on my way into work. Only got basically 11 more days for me to go to work before summer break. Kind of going to really enjoy summer break and enjoy the time off. Other than that, just kind of a nice, partly cloudy, mostly sunny Ohio morning here. Fed the animals and took care of them, so that should be good for the day. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on some construction. Let me break for some time. Okay, so just be mindful of all this construction that's going on in Akron area here. Of course, at the Central Interchange, last time I was through it, which was 2 days ago, they had everything narrowed down to one lane, so it kind of makes it really difficult, on 76 East and West. The second thing is here in West Akron, between Copley Road and Diagonal Road, which is at the Circle K there, on Diagonal, they are doing gas line construction, and they narrowed the road down to bike lanes last year to a single lane in each direction. Now they have it down to a single lane in each direction with the construction going on. So the bicycles, the excavators, and everything have to share this lane when they're working. So there's a lot of things I've gotten stopped. I got a lot of time sitting waiting. Today I made it through fine, but that's because they were still somewhat setting up. But just be advised about that construction in the area, and it will be a bit of a delay for anybody that's going through there. So with that, I'm going to say everybody stay healthy, stay blessed. This is K8H&K Mobile. Back over to AACS Net Control 73.
W8WKY.
K8H&K Mobile, AA8CS. All right, Elmer, thanks for that update. We do appreciate that. Boy, I'll tell you, if they don't stop working on that road, they've been working on that road for 10 years. All right, enough of that. All right, thanks for that, Elmer. Do appreciate it. And Bill, hang loose. I got you right here. KE8CXH to take it. AA8CS. Good morning. CXA. Did I get that right or wrong? Over.
This is KF8CXH. Good morning, everybody. I have multitasking here. Had to turn the radio down as I got a phone call. Things looking to be a wonderful Friday morning. Sun's out, nice, crisp, clear air outside. Dog laying out on the back deck, getting a little sun, watching them groundhogs. And so it looks like it's going to be a nice day, even if I am at work. And got interesting yesterday is the dog decided I didn't pay her enough attention and hadn't been on a walk in a while, so she took herself for a walk. So she went about half a mile and decided to turn around and come back. So she went on a walk without me. Very interesting. And then, of course, I had a couple young boys riding bikes all over the place out in front of my house, and I asked them where their ramp was. And they said, oh, we've never done a ramp before. We don't have the material. So here I went, set up a wood ramp and a cinder block, and then they were scared of it. Here I am, 60 years old, and I went and got my electric bike and showed them how to do it. So it was a rather interesting evening yesterday. That's about all I got on this end. Trying to keep it real. Wish 73 to everybody, and I'll turn it back over to Net Control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel.
All right, John. I think I got the call corrected there. I think I did have Kilo Echo, and it was Kilo Foxtrot, so do appreciate that. And, yeah, old school. Yeah, that's old school fun, man, and that was fun, for sure. KF8, CXH, thanks for that, John. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, let's get the National Weather Service in here. Bill, good morning, sir. Did you pick up the wrong microphone again? N8WS to take it, AA8CS, and FQV, you're on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. No, I did not. I fell asleep again. 2 days in a row. That's not good. Must be getting up too early. I think next time I'll just stay in bed. I'll get my extra hour of sleep in there. And I did hear Ann say, in and out, Dan is recovering from heart surgery. Our thoughts and prayers are with them both. Yeah, everybody, keep them in your thoughts and prayers for a speedy recovery. Okay. Looks like we're going to have a beautiful morning today. Let me break for time and we'll get our report going. Okay, N8WS. Air quality index this morning is at 30. That's in the good range. That's the lowest it's been in quite a while. My sunrise 6:15. My sunset 8:36. Length of day 14 hours 20 minutes. 40 degrees when I get up this morning. Humidity 97%. Wind speed north barometer 37, 2.39 degrees. Visibility 6 miles. Prediction for today. Sunny with a high near 58. 8 to 11 miles an hour. Wind's going to make it seem a little chillier than what it really is. Solar flux indices at 149. Sunspot number 72. A is 12, K is 1. Geomagnetic field is very quiet. No east skip predicted. Tropo between a 1 and 0. And spaceweather.com. 4 sunspot groups on the sun this morning. First article, Geomagnetic Storm Watch. NOAA forecasters are predicting a minor G1 class geomagnetic storm on May 9th. When a high-speed stream of solar wind is expected. Is expected to exert pressure on Earth's magnetic field. Glancing low from a CME left on May 5th is also possible, boosting the odds of a storm. And on the sun, this is what they call quiet. Oh, look at that article. That's pretty good. Looks like a prominence tornado. Yeah, that's a good article. If you got time, take a look. The next one is an oval sun halo. That's pretty neat, too. Okay, back to you, fearless leader. Everybody have a great upcoming weekend and the rest of today. No threat of rain, so enjoy it. AA8CS in the group. 7-3, everyone. NAWS.
NAWS, AA8CS. All right, Bill. You know, so that picture, I was just looking at that as you were speaking, and it says it was photographed. It's a 2-hour movie from his backyard observatory, and his backyard observatory is a link. If you click on his backyard observatory, you will see an equatorial-mounted solar telescope outfitted with camera, etc. Really, really nice-looking instrument. This guy obviously does a lot of work with the sun, and that is a fascinating picture as well. All right, Bill, thanks for being here. I'll bet a little late, I will say. But we appreciate you anyway, big guy. All right, thanks for being here. KC8FQV to take it. AA8CS and YUQ, you're on deck.
All right. Okay, there it comes, KCFQV. Well, that's the same, Bill. That's the same thing I think happens with me. I don't know, I don't know if Gary, you even called me today. Jim told you I checked in with him. Yeah, I talked to Jim this morning. I talked before Jim came. Me and Nick were talking early. And Tom. Before 6:30. And then I seen it 14 or 27 after you were calling for Tom, MMT. I said, oh. Or no, whenever it was. I said, I don't know. Did you go through a list of people or what? But then it sounded like, oh yeah, you must have went through a list. Yeah, I woke up at, it was 44. Now it's 45 outside, and the sun's basking in the east. But I took care of checking and balancing comparing the medical bill with the bill that they send me and the insurance has. They all matched, so, well, guess what? They got paid. And I got to go in today and do another one. I think this is an exercise that's, it's a stress test, whatever they're going to do, if it's the treadmill or the bicycle or whatever. So they're going to do that this morning at 11. I have to go. But either line, it's so nice just driving across town to do it. Not, 30 minutes into Beechwood or wherever that is. But, yeah, the cars group's got a bus going down. I reset so we don't time out. All right, KC8FQ, KC7QV. Yeah, the cars group's got the bus going to Dayton next weekend. Yeah, so the Call County Amateur Radio Society does that. KDAFTS is the contact. And look at the car's website at number 2 CARS.org. So it's 2 car CARS.org. So there I go. Yeah, I didn't hear no circle back on me. I guess they don't do it anymore. Well, we'll send it back to net control, and we'll probably maybe mow lawn over the weekend. I don't know. We're going to be busy going down the green and parties on the weekend. Back it comes, Gary. KC8FQV. And I can't believe it. No one interfered today. So they're behaving themselves, Gary. KC8FQV.
KC8FQV, AA8CS. All right, Mark. All right, well, a couple things, Mark. I have no idea what goes on 6:30 and before, and as a matter of fact, I get down to the shack around just a few minutes, probably at the most 10 minutes before the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. And I don't really know. I used to take a list from Jim, but that took a bunch of time. And then 60% of those people didn't hang around for me. So I spent a lot of time just calling no one. So I stopped doing that. I do have a couple of people that I do hang on to in the very morning. They're always there, at least 99 and 100% of the time. Our friends out in Tulsa and Jacksonville. And if I hear someone who's on the air, a few minutes before, like Chuck this morning, and Randy as well, and Randy realized that I do, when I listen, I do write you guys down. When I hear you then, KD8ZSH said he's in and out. He said, Gary, if you're listening, I'm in and out. So that's that. You can check in. Mark, you're not that lazy, and 90% of the time you have plenty of time. So that's the ticket. MNT, NAWS, K8AGW, just for the record, those guys are here, again, 99 and 100% of the time. It just clears out a little bit of traffic that I know that is going to happen. It just makes it a little bit easier. That's all, Mark. I'm not discriminating against you, or I'm not forgetting about you. That's just the ticket. All right? So hopefully we've cleared that particular air. With that, let's move on to KE8YUQ. Philip, how you doing?
Michael 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Just a quick in here. I'm at work today. I think it's the first and last day of this week. Woke up this morning, went outside, it had frost outside, so the car was covered with frost. And since my wife refers to me as a smart A, I got to ask you, Gary, they actually taught in college hooked on phonics? Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Back to AA, CS.
You nailed it, Philip. You nailed it, buddy. Yeah, hooked on phonics, and remember the phonics people. Oh, yeah. All right, man. You take care. Thanks for the chuckle. KE8YUQ. We're going to clear with you. We are doing a fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, sponsored by the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. Yeah. My name is Gary. The call, AA8CS. The time, 8:10. The date, May 9th, 2025. The sun condition, it's there, and I can see it. AA8CS, standing by for check-ins. Come on down.
KD8SLG with a recheck.
GXX.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, K4OG.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, VZA, Eric in Strongsville.
Here's a comment from K8AGW, Gary.
K8JZE in and out.
All right, not too bad. We have KD8SLG with a recheck, K8AGW with a comment, KA8JZE at 1,000,000 miles per hour. I think I got it, and I have you in and out, KA8JZE. Additionally, we have Tom, WA8GXX, K4OG, and KE8VZA. Whew, there we go. First, Dan, your comment, K8AGW. Nick, your recheck is next.
K8GW here. Did you get W8HAF, Dan? He was modulating in the background in and out with Ann. Over.
I did not, Dan. Can you come back with the call, please?
It's W8HJF, Dan. N is his XYL there. He modulated lately in the background along with Ann. He was in and out. W8AJF. Over.
All right, Dan, I got him in the log now. I did not hear him. I did go back to Ann to ask if she was in and out, but nevertheless, I have him in the log now. Thank you for that update, Dan. Do appreciate it. K8AGW, we're going to clear with you. KD8SLG with your recheck, Nick. Go ahead.
Hey, A8CS, this is KD8SLG. Gary, I wanted to thank you for beating that dead horse once again. And I wanted to remind everybody, tomorrow afternoon, when you are out doing whatever you're doing in the sunshine, get on the radio. It's going to be an all-Ohio boredom breaker net. I'm going to take the first hour, and Andy, AB8MO, is going to take the second hour, while the guys out in Oklahoma have a burger and dog burn. So stop on by and say hi. 1 to 3 tomorrow. Thanks, Gary. KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, I'm going to tie a yellow ribbon around my finger, and hopefully I'll be able to remember what it's for. Thanks for that update, Nick. It is a dead horse, isn't it? All righty, sir. You take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you again real soon. All right, I think Eric might be mobile. Tom might be mobile, too. Let's just do this. WA8GXX to take it. KE8VZA, Eric, you're on deck, and Mark, you're in a hole, buddy. Sorry. WA8GXX, AA8CS. Good morning.
W8WKY.
Good morning, Gary. Let's say hi. Good being there. You have a great day. Sun feels good. We'll be talking to you. AA.
All right, Tom, WA8GXX, AA8CS. I am going to have a great day. Yes, I will. I promise. But more importantly, I am going to indulge in Fabulous Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. WA8GXX, let's clear with you. KE8VZA. Good morning, Eric. What's cooking?
AA8CS in the group, KE8VZA here. Well, I kind of mixed things up this week due to demands for my time at the Big W. I had a bunch of meetings I needed to be in person yesterday, which was my normal work-at-home day. So today is my work-at-home day. and what a nice day it is. Beautiful sunshine outside, and anyway, I don't know if anyone answered your question perhaps about the Lenny repeater system, but there are some repeaters over toward like from Elyria, Sandusky. There's one I think in Polk, and there's one way out west, some Reliance or something like that. But they're all linked together. And Lenny N8XLQ used to answer anyone who would call out on those repeaters most of the time. And I talked to him on there several times, as others did. But yeah, so it's kind of been dubbed the Lenny system. But anyway, beautiful day here. Gonna get going on work here shortly. And everybody have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend. And I got a chuckle out of the John's brought the ramp out to the kids and show them how it's done. It's like something I would do. Anyway, KEAVZA, back to net control.
Yeah, I got a chuckle out of that as well. Yeah, let me show you how to have fun, young'uns. Oh boy, yeah. Well, sometimes if it's not a screen, if there's not a screen on it, we don't know how to do it. Our children don't know how to do it. Maybe. That's not really true across the board, but nevertheless, certain things have changed, haven't they? KE8VZA, Eric, have a fabulous Friday. We'll talk to you again real soon. And by the way, thank you for that. I didn't know about that, and I do appreciate that explanation. We do miss Lenny, I got to tell you, N8XLQ. And as a matter of fact, it was Lenny who dubbed my Phonetics Custom Select. And when I say in some circles, I mean the people that knew Lenny and his legacy, that's for sure. All right, N8, I'm sorry. Oh man, I miss that guy. My big regret is I never met him personally. Just it was strictly a radio relationship. KE8VZA, good to hear you this morning, Eric. You take care. Again, have a fabulous Friday. K4OG, good morning, Mark. How you doing, buddy? This is AA8CS. What's on your plate today?
AA8CS, K4OG. Good morning, Gary and everybody. Well, it's not as good as Randy in the brakes truck Jonex stick. I scarfed down banana and vanilla yogurt and granola cup that I make. Homemade. Yeah, it's pretty good. Gary, I just wanted to say, since the weather's starting to straighten out up here in Northeast Ohio, that we do have a member support committee, and I'd like to start advertising that a bit. Anybody that needs some kind of assistance with antennas, whatever, we got KB8LNK running the show. You can reach out to him, and we'll get back with you. He's a whiz at figuring out stuff. He just amazes me. And I'd like to get some write-ups on some success stories and maybe put them on the web, just advertise on the web. And looking forward to all that and every other thing we got going on in the Fabulous Sarah Club. So there you go, Gary. That's what's on the plate. Headed to Kentucky tomorrow for a week, and it's going to be brutal, Gary. The wife's got lots of plans for me, but I shall return and disturb the airwaves as usual. K4OG, back to net.
K4OG AA8CS. All right, Mark. Well, thanks for that advertisement, and I think that's a great idea. The more of our activities, we got some ideas about putting some stuff out there. We really do need to celebrate, and that's the word, I think, celebrate our successes, and we do have a few in this club, that's for sure. All right, Mark, thanks for being here. You enjoy Kentucky. I'm going to enjoy Xenia, this weekend, so that'll be a lot of fun as well. All right, we're going to clear with K4OG. I have 8:21 a.m. That's in the morning for the uninitiated. This is AA8CS. Let's do another round here if we can. Another round or two, maybe. AA8CS, looking for check-ins.
Kilo Echo 8, Zulu India November, KE8 ZIN, Joe in Willowick.
KC8 FQVL, recheck, Gary.
Going to clear my call since I went at a million miles an hour before. It's Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo. Still in and out.
Kilo Charlie 3 India Romeo Quebec, in and out.
All right, we picked up KE8VIN. Joe, good morning, stand by. We also have JZA, Juliet Zulu Alpha, in and out, and KC3IRQ, also in and out. Good morning to both of you, and have a fabulous Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Joe, take it away. KE8VIN, AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning to everybody. I guess it's officially the weekend now, so we can all relax, right? Not me though. I get to spend all day making up, catching up everything I couldn't get done during the week. So, well, at least it's nice out. Hopefully it stays nice. Hope everybody has a good one. KE8 ZIN. Back to you.
KE8VIN, AA8CS. All right, Joe. Thanks for stopping by this morning. I'm going to have a good one. Actually, I'm going to have a fabulous Friday. That's on tap today. And we should be able to do that. After all, it's going to be sunny. With, again, the prognosticator says 0% chance of rain over the next 3 days. So I am going to take advantage of that and get some yard work done, get some things accomplished. Next weekend is going to be in Dayton, or Xenia, I should say, and that's the game plan. So with that, we'll clear with VIN, and let's pick up our recheck from KC8FQV. All right, Mark, you're up.
W8WKY.
Yeah, I knew, KCFQV, I knew when you would wake up in the morning, because if I was up at 6:30, when most mornings I have been, unless I do want to Bill's back to sleep, but I would hear, I could hear people when Jim's calling them, and I would hear your list that you would call and say, oh, that's where he woke up at. I knew when you would wake up, when I would be listening to Jim call us, and then when I hear you do the call back of, oh, there's the pre-check, I knew exactly what time you woke up. But other than that, not much here happening. So the only thing, Gary just was going to make that comment. KCFQV.
All right, Mark. No worries whatsoever. I just, sometimes people might think about that and say, I wonder why he does that, or why, what makes those people special? Well, it all amounts to efficiency. Really and truly, that's the bottom line. We try to be as efficient as we can. We want to hear what people have to say. This isn't just a slam bam, thank you ma'am kind of thing. We really do look forward to hearing some things from folks. like MNT, Tom, always the chuckle is paramount, at least in my day. The weather report from NAWS and Dan, of course, AGW on the North Coast there. We don't want him to get all dusted up, do we? Come on, and he's here 99 and 999 thousandths of the time, percent of the time. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, that's all about that. Okay, we're getting toward the net here. Let's make this the last call. If you're interested in checking in, which you should be, give me a call. This is AA8CS standing by. Last call.
KE8VOX, recheck.
K8AMX.
All right. Now it's a net. K8AMX is in there, but first let's get K8VOX's recheck. Go, Scott. Good morning again.
Hey, thanks for getting me in there on the recheck, Gary, K8VOX. I'd like to expand a little bit on the Lenny repeater system. That's what I call it. I guess the fellas south of me, which, well, everybody's south of me, but they call it the mega system. But there's actually there's 8 or 9 repeaters linked, and the call sign of the repeaters are KA8VDW. You'll find them in Berlin Heights, Mansfield, down by you folks, it's Polk, Republic, and Sandusky. So when you hear me say the Lenny system or the Lenny repeater system, that's what I'm speaking about. It's a pretty good size repeater system, RF only, and it works out pretty good. Thanks, Gary, KE8VOX.
All right, Scott, thanks for that further explanation. We do appreciate that as well. KA8VDW. I'm really not aware of that. I need to learn more about it. Maybe I'll shoot you an email or something here, and you can fill in some of the blanks. Do appreciate that, Lenny. You take care, and also to Eric VZA for his explanation as well. Yeah. You gotta love Lenny. You do. You just have to. Again, my regret is never meeting him. Makes me sad to this day. Really does. All right. Thanks again there, Scott. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and enjoy the sunshine. Clearing with VOX. Let's pick up Dick in beautiful downtown Firestone Park. What say you, Dick? K8AMX to take it, AA8CS, and Carrie? Yeah. Get your arm warmed up, buddy. And your fingers, for that push to talk, because you're on deck. K8AMX, AA8CS.
Well, here is K8AMX. And, Gary, you guys reminded me of the help issue that you guys offer. And I need some help. I need a relatively little guy to possibly go in my attic and pull a wire upstairs and put an outlet in maneuvers to a landing, and then transitioning to another 4 steps, and getting me to the second floor. And I've got to have the outlet, actually 2 outlets, 28 feet, no further than 28 feet apart, I guess. And that's what I'm looking for. And I'm going to get in touch with Ron here too. But boy, that would be so helpful. And let me see, that's it for now. And I'm going to get off the air, and I'm in the process of getting dressed and getting pretty. And making sure I don't drop out. Good. So, anyway, back to you, Gary. And want to say hi to Dan and Mama Fran, Tom, all my buddies here. And I'm hopefully looking forward to seeing you guys at the next meeting here. So, AHCS, this is Kilowatt 8, American Motors Experimental, living the dream in beautiful downtown Firestone Park, where the temperature is 72 and the barometric pressure is, well, actually, it's 0, because it's under no pressure whatsoever. So, back to you, buddy. This is K8AMX.
W8WKY.
All right, Dick, very good. Well, we certainly talked to you about what that is, but it sounds like you need an electrician, and we don't do construction, that's for sure. But you know, we do help club members out with any ham-related, well, not all ham-related, but some, you know, things that we can do safely and efficiently. We want to help everyone as much as we possibly can. But if you need an electrician, that's a whole different story. We're not going to do that. But we'll talk to you and see what your needs actually are. K8AMX, we're going to clear with you. Thanks for being here, Dick. You get yourself all beautified. The beautification process is a beautiful thing. You take care and tell that lovely wife of yours that we said hello, and hopefully we will see you at the next meeting. And that, by the way, since you asked, is a week from yesterday, and that is May 15th. Thanks for that, Dick. Let's pull Kerry out of the right field bullpen. W8CTM. Come on down, Kerry. We need the closer. This is AAHCS. 46 check-ins, by the way. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure you realized. You can take your pick, 45 or 46, either way.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fantastic, fabulous Friday.
boy, the sky is blue. It is sure pretty out there. If it's just a few degrees warmer, it'd be perfect, but it's not too shabby. Anyway, yeah, it sounds like Dick needs an electrician there. Somebody's going to fish wires up through the walls and everything. That's an electrician's job, it sounds like. Anyway, well, this is May 9th, and it's also my son's 50th birthday today. Of all my dad had 6 brothers, and of all the brothers, my 2 brothers and myself were the only 3 boys born in all those families, and my son was the only son of all my cousins born. So my son was the only one to carry on the Meredith name from the family there, and he has 3 sons. So it all worked out anyway. But today's my son's 50th birthday, and that's pretty special to me. So with that, I hope everybody has a special day today, too, and the weekend is special for everybody. It is Mother's Day, and that's pretty darn special there, Mother's Day is. So anyway, it's a special weekend for me. Well, anyway, that's about all I have this morning. So I'll just say 73 here. This is W8CPM, Cary at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a fabulous Friday, and I'll take number 45. That sounds good to me there, Gary. And it's another great net. We hit the mid-40s every day this week. It was just a fantastic week as far as nets go. It was a great net every day. Got our numbers every day. So with that, 73 all. Everybody have a fantastic Friday, and we'll turn it back to AA8 Custom Select. And Gary, you can wrap it up. And boy, you done a fine job this week, Gary. It was put a lot of pressure on you there, but you did well. There's no doubt about it. So with that, back to you, Gary, and 73, everybody. W8CPM.
All right, Cary, we got you in slot number 45 today. Yes, we do. I'll pencil myself in for number 46. Yeah, this is a fabulous net. I mean, I've said it 100 times. We are the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. Always a fun time. Elmer gave us some traffic information this morning. We had some great weather information. No gas prices, but I think they're still over $3 in most places yet. So looking forward to that coming down hopefully eventually. Yeah, it's a great net. It's a great net, and I do appreciate everybody who stops by and says hello, whether in and out or not. That's always a good thing. All right, Cary, thanks for another brilliant close. I will remind everyone that this net does meet regularly, Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour at 7 a.m. It runs an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in and keep the net alive. Tomorrow, on Scintillating Saturday, I think Stefan is going to be back, N8WB. We're looking forward to him. Stop by, say hello to Stefan, and we'll catch you next week. That's for sure. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz in Doylestown, Ohio. The PL is 114.8, positive offset. If you would like to join us, get yourself all programmed up. Yeah, do it. Get yourself all programmed up. Come on down and join us. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to a regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Talk to you soon. AA8CS is clear.
The old man's got another comment here, KAGEW.
Dan, go ahead, sir. K8AGW, AA8CS here.
Hey, I want to thank you, Gary.
Yeah, I was going to make a comment about Dick.
Dan, go ahead, sir. K8AGW.
AA8.
Running the net, and we want to thank you highly for all you've done for the club and for the net and coming forward and checking in over 40 people is a very rough job, but it's very well appreciated and doing a fantastic job there, Gary. So you have a good weekend and enjoy this and have a fabulous Friday. And with that, I just had to put my 2 cents worth in there this morning, Gary, but you give us a good week, so thanks again. KAGW, clear, and send it back to our net controller.
All right, Dan. Thanks for the kind words. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we take care of each other, that's for sure. We try, at least, and we do the best we can. K8AGW, clearing with you. Mark, did you have something to say? Go.
Yeah, Casey, good. Yeah, I heard Dick talk about doing wiring. Maybe he's already checked and he got scared the price, and maybe that way he would just see anyone out there could help him a little bit. Maybe help him and help the electrician, have the electrician do it. But yeah, when you get into wall fishing, that can get to be challenging. In fact, especially going from one floor to another. But yeah, so I could just mention that. So I'll say 7. I'll just listen out here. K7QV.
Well, Mark, we'll talk to Dick and see exactly what his needs are. Like I said, we're not going to do electrical work or fishing wire. If you need an electrician, that's not Sarah. But like I said, if we have ham radio related stuff that we can help our club members out with, that's what that member support committee is all about. So we have to talk to Dick. Yeah, we'll talk to Dick. Okay, Mark, thanks for being here, buddy. I don't know what I would do without you. I really don't, and I do appreciate you, buddy. I do. I have always said it's not a net without Mark, KC8FQV. All right, I got to feed the dogs. AA8CS, I'm out of here.
W8WKY.
This is KA8LYJ. Will you take a tardy 47?
Well, yeah, because I did the same thing that National Weather Service does. So we'll say 73s and enjoy the day. We're finally going to get some KCFQV.
AA8CS from KFDTP. Are you still there?
Hey, Lori, I meant to say, he normally wears headsets. And I meant to say went to take Sadie out. So, KCFQV.
KCQV, this is KFTTP. It's okay, honey. I just got up late, and I was just trying to see if he was still there. I was just going to throw my number in there for the books, but it's okay. 73.
All right, well, you know what? You would have been number 47. You would have been number 47 then. Or we would have pushed him to 47. But I just come back and let you know that KC 8FQV.